Guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to start off by toning our face, and I'm using my favorite toner by Mario Badescu. This is the glycolic acid toner. It's anti-aging and it's amazing. And then I'm going to go in with my Mace moisturizer. This is a collagen based moisturizer. It smells so good and I love it. I got it in my Boxy Luxe box for December. And then I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids. I'm just using my Anastasia, what is this? It's like an eyeshadow primer base. It's specifically for your shadows. It's so good. It really smooths out your lids and it makes your eyeshadows last all day long and no creasing. And then I'm going to go ahead and just set that with the translucent powder by Coty Airspun. And then I'm going to finish the rest of my face. I'm going to go ahead and prime, and I'm using the No Pores primer. This stuff is so good. I got it in my BoxyCharm for this month of February. I really like it. It's very smoothing and it does give you that poreless finish, and it sinks into the skin super quick, which is really nice. And then I'm just going to do some hydrating spray. It's the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Spray. And then let's go into the eyes. I'm using my Kat Von D Lolita eye palette. It's so beautiful. The colors are all mattes. Definitely more of like a mauve tone palette, but they blend beautifully. They last all day long. And yeah, I didn't have any issues with this palette. I love the colors. I love the way that the shadows, like I said, blended and layered together. They really are just beautiful colors. But yes, so let's go ahead and get into the eyes. I feel like this is very self-explanatory, so I don't really need to go step by step of what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this part play, and I will be back in a bit. Okay, so now is the fun part. I'm applying the glitter to my lid where I placed the glitter glue. I am using the Eye Candy glitter. I don't remember the name of the specific color, but I will have that all listed down below. So I kind of just pat that wherever I put the glue, and this glitter is absolutely amazing. It's stayed all day long. I didn't have any issues with it falling. And yeah, so I highly recommend the glitter glue by NYX and the glitters, loose glitters by Eye Candy. Okay, so let's get into the face. I'm using the Becca Backlight Primer, and I'm mixing that in with my Maybelline 24-Hour Long Wear Foundation. That foundation is a bit too dark for me, so I had to mix in some of my Huda Beauty foundation because that one is actually too light. So I just did a little concoction, and it actually ended up working out really well. It matched my face perfectly. So I just put that all over my face, and the 24-Hour Long Wear Foundation by Maybelline and the Huda Beauty foundation are both very super full coverage foundations. So I feel like if you're looking for something that's going to be extremely full coverage and last kind of all day and give you more of like that matte finish, I highly recommend either one of those foundations. The Maybelline 24-Hour Long Wear is great on its own as well, but I just had to mix mine because it was too dark for my skin. And then for concealer, I used the new Revlon Candid concealer, and I actually really liked this concealer. It's definitely affordable. I think I only paid $10 for it. It's definitely a medium to buildable full coverage concealer. It looks very beautiful underneath the eyes. It doesn't crease. It lasts all day. I really enjoyed it. I feel like once I set it too, it just looked even better. It kind of had like a blurring effect. So yeah, I really am enjoying that concealer. And then I'm going ahead and just putting some mascara to prep for my falsies. And voila, my lashes are on. And then I'm going to be using the Becca B The Light Face Palette. This is like a bronzer and highlighting palette in one. I love this palette. I'm using the blurring powder and then the brightening powder to kind of just add some softness and brightness to my face. And then for bronzer, I'm using the Pretty Vulgar bronzer. I'll have the name and everything listed below. This came in my BoxyCharm this month as well, and I'm obsessed. I love this palette. I'm sorry, not the palette. This bronzer so much. I think it's my all-time new favorite bronzer. And then for blush, I'm just grabbing the Morphe blush palette. This is one of their newer blush palettes. And then I'm going to go in with the same colors I used on the top of my eyes to just smoke out the bottom lash line. And then I just take the lightest color in the palette and highlight the corner of my eyes. And I'm doing this more as like a base. And then I go in with an actual highlighter from Milani. It's like one of their big highlighters, I think. And then I just apply that to the top of that matte base. And then to kind of just bring the whole eye look together, I always put some black liner in my waterlines, both on the top and the bottom. I feel like this kind of just really brings the whole eye look together, and it just helps make my eyes stand out even more. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that same Milani highlighter to just add some highlights to my face. And I'm putting it on top of my cheekbones, my nose, Cupid's bow, a little bit on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin as well. And then to finish the entire look off, I'm using the NYX. This is one of their, like soft matte liquid lipsticks and like a nude color. And then I'm going in on top with the Tarte Insta Famous lip gloss, which I'm obsessed with. And then I'm setting my face with some primer hydrating setting spray. And yeah, that completes this look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of fun, flirty, glittery Valentine's makeup look. I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day, and as always, thank you for watching.